You guys are in for a treat today. Not only are we showing you this model home built by Toll Brothers, we're gonna be showing you the recently completed HOA pool and the clubhouse, and then we're gonna show you 3 inventory homes that are available right now with the most insane incentives that I've seen on new construction here in North Atlanta. So if that excites you, stick around for the video. You guys are gonna love it. Let's get inside, and we're gonna make this a little bit quicker. We're gonna get through that home within 10, 15 minutes. We're gonna shoot over to that pool, show you everything over there, and then we're gonna show you those homes. And I'm telling you, if you guys are thinking new construction in North Atlanta 2025, this is the right video for you. Welcome to Living in Atlanta, Georgia. My name's Robert. Let's get inside. Come on, let's go. One of my favorite things about going out and videoing the Toll Brothers community is how well they stage their homes. Not only do they stage the homes on the outside, they stage them on the inside, probably better than most any other builders that I've been inside. So I love how well they do it because it gives you a really good idea of what you can do in an office such as this, or in a living room such as this, or the kitchen right around the corners. This is the Model Luce home. I have my cheat sheet somewhere. I don't know where I put it. That's not a good thing. I'm gonna find it, and I'm gonna tell you everything about this home. And I'm gonna show you some of the reasons why we already had clients buying this floor plan in this community. And the reason why they bought, well, that's because of what's back there. This is gonna blow your mind. This is things that we just don't see too often on new builds, especially at this price point. We are in North Atlanta, Georgia, in a city called Cumming, Georgia, Forsyth County. If you haven't heard it, look it up. Ranked number 3 in the state of Georgia for county schools. So really good school systems, a lot of activity moving in North Atlanta. Still close enough to get down to Atlanta. It's about a 45-minute drive if you need to go to the airport a little bit further, but it's just a fantastic location. Family vibe. You still got Lake Lanier right down the street. You still have the North Georgia outlets and the Georgia mountains right above us. So we have a lot of great features about this home. But let's get right back up to the front because I want to get this home done and quickly so I can show you those other homes that are for sale in this community right now. So you have the office here. This leads into the kitchen. I like this feature, a little bit of a butler's pantry, if you will. You can put your coffee maker, your smoothie, your blender, whatever you want here. You have cabinets that go all the way down. You also have a large walk-in pantry right off the kitchen. So I love this feature with the shelving. Good space for this size home. And the kitchen is really pretty how it opens up to the living room. You can also open up those sliders. And there's 3 different ways to get to the backyard. There is this slider, there is that door, and then there's another door on the other side. We're gonna show you that. Like I said, one of my favorite features that this builder did with this floor plan. But yeah, loving the kitchen size, great space, massive island. I can just imagine the kids sitting here asking for dinner as they do every single night. Where is my food? Where's my burgers? Where's my steak, Dad? And yeah, they'll be right up, kids. But loving the space in here. You also have this eat-in kitchen. Loving the architecture that you have on the roof and the design here in the model. Good amount of space here. We're gonna get out to that backyard, show you that in just a minute, but the great thing about this community is all the homes in here have pretty good sized lots. We're talking a little over a 1/4 acre, some up to a 1/2 acre. So you have good sized lots. You also can put a pool in the backyard if you want, but the clubhouse and the pool here in this community is amazing. We don't see this too often where they're putting in really nice amenities in these communities, and they did it here and people are loving it, and that's why these homes are selling the way they are selling at this price. So we're gonna show you that clubhouse. We actually have the key fob. I think I have it in my pocket. We sure do. So I have the secret gate code to get in, or secret key to get into that gate. And we're gonna show you what's going on there and you guys are gonna love it. But let's keep on going. Right down here, this was the feature that sold this home for a client. They were relocating from another state. They were coming actually from Chicago, and they were selling not only their mom's home, but their home, and they were putting 2 homes into one. They told me, Rob, I not only need a downstairs bedroom for the guests, and not only do I need a downstairs bedroom for my mother, but I also need a place for my mother to be without being in our living room. And that's exactly what is going on right here, because this room has their own bathroom. Not only do you have the bedroom up front for the guests, but you have your own bathroom here. Lots of space. You have the storage in here, so it looks really good. But you also have this den on the back side, which leads out to the backyard. So this is the feature I wanted to show you because you can go right into the backyard. But if not, you have your own area where they can hang out. You can put a TV up there like they did. You also have a sink and a mini fridge. So this makes it really nice for an in-law to have their own little privacy and their own little bedroom if they want it. But the biggest thing was a lot of the homes that we were showing our client, and the reason why they bought it is because there were a lot of homes that had the basement where the in-law setup can be in the basement, or they had the ensuite upstairs, and they said, Rob, that's just not going to work. My mom is not gonna go up or downstairs. So for the fact that it's tucked away, it's private with their own little den and their own bathroom, this worked perfectly for them. They snagged it up. They've been here for a little over 6 months and they love it in here. And we might have to go by and say what's up when we're done filming this video, but loving this floor plan. I like the open ceilings. It makes it feel so much bigger in this home. I know it's only 3,500 square feet, but it feels like 4,500 square feet with how open it is. You have a bedroom in every corner, so great way this is laid out, maximizing the space. You have a bedroom there, you have bedroom there, bedroom there. You have the laundry room with a sink, so this is a nice feature up here. This primary bedroom is to die for, loving the exposed beams. You have the recessed lighting, you have the speakers in there, but great space in here with a king size bed and big furniture for that matter. So you can imagine if you didn't have all this furniture in here, it would feel even bigger, but you can have all this furniture in here because there's plenty of space. So they did a great job with providing enough space in the primary bedroom. And then take a look at the backyard and how well that is all laid out back there. We'll go out there in just a minute, show you all that good things, but let's get inside this primary bathroom. Loving the tub. That is a massive tub. My friend Chris is 6'7", 6'8". He's always still growing. I think he's 35 years old and still growing, but nevertheless, he should be able to fit in that bathtub. Loving the shower. You have doorless showers, so no doors. You just walk right in, right out. You have the drain there, so hopefully it doesn't get any water oozing out there. I can't imagine that they'd build it like that. But then you have the shower in here. You have the 2 shower heads. You have the cutouts, the rain shower up there, so it's looking really good. You have the double sinks and lots of space in here. Take a look at this closet. Now, I know we're in the model home, but wait till I show you these other homes because the other homes have even a better primary closet. I'm telling you, and for the price that you're gonna be blown away with what you're gonna get in this community with all these amenities at this price tag, because here in Atlanta, Georgia, North Atlanta, it is mind-boggling how much these homes are, but the good thing is the secondary cost is really inexpensive here in Georgia. So the cost to heat and cool the home, property tax, all that's probably less than what you pay now if you are relocating to Georgia. So we just went into the primary bedroom. This was the laundry room. I don't want to spend too much time in there. Do want to show you this bedroom here. This is going to be bedroom number 2 on this level. So we have bedroom number 2. I like what they did with the ceilings up there, the recessed lighting, but looks good. This faces the front of the home, but take a look at the shower. Loving the colors they put in the shower with that blue, like an ocean blue or something, but looks really pretty in here with the colors. And then of course you have your own sink. So this is an ensuite bathroom connected to this bedroom, not a Jack and Jill. So this bedroom has their own bathroom. So that is a nice feature. Now we're gonna go into these bedrooms. You have one on this corner and one on that corner. And of course it opens up down there to the huge living room. You can see the stairs going up, so really pretty. I can imagine a ginormous Christmas tree in here. My wife Amber, who's out showing property right now. She can't be on the video, unfortunately, but out showing property. She loves big Christmas trees. So I can imagine a big Christmas tree going up right there. I don't know who's gonna put the star on the top, but I know that the neighbor's gonna be looking in and be like, oh my gosh, what is Robert and Amber doing with this massive 15-foot tree? Well, that's just the way my wife rolls, and I love it. Wouldn't change it for the world. All right, we're going into the next bedroom here in the corner. I like this bedroom. It's pretty spacious. It's actually bigger than the other bedroom we were just in. Loving the paneling, loving the color. This one too has its own bathroom. So another ensuite with a walk-in closet, good space there. and then this one has the tub. Now, if you are building a home, which you still can in this community, they are still building, homes there. There's still empty lots. There's that community pool we're gonna get to in just a minute. And then that area is all developed. In fact, one of the homes we're gonna show you is on that street that is for sale. And then one of the other ones that's for sale is right on the other side of that home. So very close to the amenities. So if you like to walk to the pool, to the tennis courts, pickleball courts, that might be a fantastic option. But so this is bedroom number 3. We're going into bedroom number 4. And so far, every bedroom has had their own bathroom. Well, guess what? This one does too. So every bedroom in this home has their own bathroom. Plus you have the half bath downstairs for the guest. And then you have that full ensuite downstairs. This room also has a walk-in closet. So all the rooms, good enough, good space, walk-in closets, bathrooms on each one. And they're all separated pretty good throughout the home. So it looks really good. Now we're gonna go down into the office because I wanna show you the amenity board. I wanna show you a little bit more about this community and the footprint of it and kind of where it's located. Like I said, we're in North Atlanta, Georgia. We're in the city of Cumming, Georgia. So one of the fastest growing, hottest places people are looking to relocate to here in 2025. Now, some of our clients are looking for these master plan communities because they're relocating from out of state or they have young kids and they wanted to make friends over at the community pool. And we're gonna talk about why that is such an important feature for some. We also have other clients that are looking for that 1 to 5 acre lot size with a semi-custom home build. We have options for that too. So we are showing clients not only new construction, but resale. So if you're thinking about relocating out to North Atlanta, you definitely gotta reach out to our team because there are a lot of things that we can show you and the secondary costs, especially if you're relocating, you need to know a little bit more about it. Now, we're inside the office here and we are in the Northbrook community. So this is Northbrook, Southbrook. I'm sorry, we're in the Southbrook community. Right up there is the Northbrook. The Northbrook is going to be more of the ranch style homes. They still have access to the community pool, but here in the Southbrook community, you're gonna have real close access to the community pool and everything going on over there. Now, the homes that are for sale that we're gonna be showing you are all in here in the Southbrook. These are gonna be the bigger estates, so we're gonna show you that. There's one home here, I believe that is a home site. We're gonna show you one there. We're gonna show you one here. We're gonna show you one over here. So we're gonna show you all 3 of those. 2 of them have the same floor plan, and then this one's a little bit different. So 3 different floor plans in total. And as far as the community itself, let's get back over to the HOA. I wanna show you this because we're gonna go over there and I'm gonna walk the amenities. But you have pickleball courts. This is really nice. You have lighted pickleball courts and there's 3 different courts. So if you love to play pickleball, fantastic location. You also have this pool. Now this pool is a very large pool. Typically in master plan communities, you don't find pools this big or this elegant. Not only do you have the pool, you have a fire pit, you have a table tennis, and then you have a clubhouse. So we're gonna show you all that. Let's get right over there right now. I'll meet you over there. Let's go. As we walk over to the community pool, I just wanna point out real quick, one of the homes we're gonna show you is right over there. So you can see that it's very close to the community pool. That is the model home right behind me. And then right down there, there are a couple more homes. Now the other home, the 3rd home I'm gonna show you is on a cul-de-sac. And if you are, if you have kids and you are relocating to the Atlanta, Georgia area and you've never lived on a cul-de-sac, I'm telling you, living on a cul-de-sac is just, I love it. We live on a cul-de-sac now, and just the enjoyment that we get with the kids sitting out front, sitting at the front patio, watching the kids play, that's all great. But what I love is all the neighbors, even the immediate 3 or 4 neighbors that live in a cul-de-sac, you end up becoming pretty close with them typically because you have your own little crew there. And so we love that because 4th of July just happened. And at our house, we had the fireworks going and everyone was outside in our immediate part of the neighborhood. And it's just really cool. So we felt super safe with them. We also have, our neighbors would go pick up the kids when they're sick. So it's nice to have a little cul-de-sac, but that's one of the homes that has it. The other 2 are great as well. Now here in the community area, you have the outdoor fire pit with the lights already set up. You have the clustered mailbox. Something that I do like, not everyone likes that. That alleviates having to put the mailboxes in front of the homes and also having the mail person driving around the neighborhood. So they just drive right here, drop it off. You also have the playground set. So you have some swings, you have everything going on right here. This is really cool, but they gave me the key fob. We're gonna get inside this pool. I wanna show you this pool, I'm gonna show you this clubhouse because this is something we just don't see. And we lived in Austin, Texas, and we sold real estate out there, and it seemed like a lot of the homes in Austin, Texas had these amazing amenity packages. And now that we found one that has it, and I'm super excited to show you because we've been here before and this was not completed and now it's done. Take a look at this pool. It's not very deep, 5 feet, but it's perfect to be able to hang out, enjoy this. You have the table tennis right over there. You have the cabanas right behind us. You have plenty of seating. You have turf here so you don't burn your feet. Well, actually, you should say that probably do burn your feet with the turf. Now that I think about it, my wife played soccer and she would always say that the turf was so hot when she played it. So I'm sure that gets pretty warm, but nevertheless, you still have plenty of seating out here. There's another outdoor fire pit, and then take a look at the clubhouse right here. So this clubhouse is really nice. You can hang out here, especially on the warm summer days like now. You have the ceiling fans, you have the lights going on. Really nice and pretty here in the evening. And then inside this clubhouse, take a look at this. You don't see this too often. Beautiful clubhouse, loving the way this is designed with the roll-up doors on both sides. You also have restrooms for the guests. You have a TV. Maybe you got the Super Bowl going on or some other sports. You can hang out here with your neighbors. You also have the kitchen area, so if you want to rent this out, have a party in here, this is all part of your community. The HOA is $1,000 a month. That's less than most HOAs out there that don't even have a pool. So you're gonna get this incredible pool, incredible community for less than $100 a month, $1,000 a year for the HOA membership. There's one other thing in here. You also have this room, which is pretty cool. So instead of heading over to Starbucks, you can come right over here, lounge here, get some work done if you want, have a little bit of privacy and quietness away from the kids or maybe your spouse, but loving this setup. So this is right in the front of the community. Like I said, we're in the Southbrook. Right over there is the Northbrook. We're gonna do a video on those homes another time. So if you're looking for a ranch style, stay tuned for that. Or if you just want a private tour, reach out to us. Our phone number is on the screen below. We help clients just like you every single day relocate to Atlanta, Georgia. And one of the things that we honor and what we do is we understand that clients are relocating from out of state, and it's not easy to get here and see the home because it's available right now, right? So if you are thinking you want to move and you're ready to go, we can actually do a FaceTime. We can do a personal one-on-one walkthrough of some of these homes or any of these homes in Atlanta, Georgia that are for sale, so they give you an idea of what these homes are going for and a pulse on the market, kind of give you an idea of what it costs to live here in Atlanta, Georgia in 2025. I almost just ate it and ran down that hill there. But yeah, beautiful area. You also have the pickleball court on the other side. I'm gonna get the drone up so you can see that, but that is really cool. That is nice. We have a lot of friends that are playing pickleball nowadays. My wife and I tried it, we loved it. We just don't have time for it. We're out doing videos all the time. We don't even get to hang out anymore because Amber's out showing property. I'm out doing videos. It's just bananas. All right, let's go into the first home that I wanna show you that is on a massive price discount because we just don't see this too often. We're in July 2025. We got the call to say, hey, Rob, come out and do the video of these. We gotta get them sold. So that is what we're doing. If you like any three of these homes, make sure you call your boy because we have the inside deep secrets on this stuff. So let's get right over there. All right, we're at the first home that is for sale. This is an inventory home. So this home that I'm gonna show you right now is actually for sale. And this is one of the three that have the crazy price drop. Now, this home is right across from the amenity pool. So great location. The model of this one is the Roswell. The first home that we were in, the actual model home, was a Modeluce. This is the Roswell model. So let's get right into this one, show you a little bit more about this one. This is a 5-bedroom. I got my cheat sheet here. So I wanna make sure I give you all the accurate information. This is a 5-bedroom, 5-bath, 2-car garage, 3,800 square feet. So this one's gonna be bigger than the model home, and this is gonna be bigger than the other ones that we're gonna show you. But we're gonna make this one super quick, but really, really open floor plan. Once again, tall ceilings, looks really pretty in this home. You have the gold fixtures. Now this one, the normal price is $1,067,000. Currently, they have this one clearance down all the way down to $948,000. Plus, if you reach out to our team, you're thinking about relocating, we have a special incentive where we're going to pay for your home inspection. That is something you have to do, even though it's new construction, you gotta have a home inspection. But you have the downstairs bedroom, you have the downstairs bathroom, you have a really good floor plan, you have a good sized lot, and a great location when it comes to the amenities. You have the office, and then upstairs, let's go ahead and run up there, make it really quick, get the sandals off. Loving the blonde oak floors, not only on the first floor, but here on the second floor as well. You have the carpet in the bedrooms. We're gonna show you that bedroom. You have a couple more bedrooms down here. Let's take a look at these real quick. It looks like you have a bathroom that's gonna share these bedrooms, but good size bedrooms. Actually, no, this one has its own bathroom as well. So it looks like this bedroom probably shares this bathroom, which it does. So that's nice. This one faces off to the backyard. Good amount of space in here. You have the ceiling fan, carpet in these rooms, double closet. That's a cool feature you don't see too often. Let's get into that primary bedroom down there. Now, one thing I remember when I was looking at this home, you have the laundry room that actually connects into the closet. So I'll show you what I'm talking about. This is the primary bedroom here. You got the tray cutout ceilings. Look how big this primary bedroom is. You have your own thermostat on this floor in the bedroom. You have the recessed lighting, the ceiling fan. Take a look at this bathroom. This is large, it's huge. You have his and her sink, one on that side, one on that side. You have that tub, but take a look at the shower. It's massive. Walk right through it, through all the way to the outside. So great space in here. Now this is the Roswell Contemporary, priced at $948,000. So an incredible price for a new construction here in North Atlanta, Georgia. You have a good incentive going on right now, a little over $100,000 off this inventory home because it's available. Now, if you want to build your home, you can absolutely do that, not a problem. They just don't offer the crazy incentives compared to the homes that are already built. So we're gonna do home number 2 that is on the main street, and then we're gonna go over to home number 3. The second home we're gonna show you is actually the lowest price out of all 3. So it's even in the 8s on this one. So let's go over there, show you that floor plan. I'll meet you over there, let's go. All right, we're over at the second inventory home. This is the second home with a great incentive. This one is the Hendrix floor plan. So we've seen the Montaluce. The second home was the Roswell. This is the Hendrix. Now, this home and the home after this are both the Hendrix. They're a little bit different inside, and the other one is on a cul-de-sac, so a little bit better of a lot if you would ask me. Some people really don't care about that, but this one is going to be the Hendrix floor plan. Let's take a look at this. All the Toll Brothers have these massive ceilings, so I'm loving all the space. You have the office up here in the front. The stairs are hidden here, so you don't really see them from the front door. I like that feature. Let's get right into the kitchen. You have the white cabinets, the white countertops, stainless steel appliances. You have the gas cooktop. You have the warming drawer. Dishwasher looks really good, but take a look. It opens right up into the living room. Like I said earlier, you have the tall ceilings. And then your backyard space is pretty good. Let's get out there real quick, kind of give you an idea. You just need to fence this in if you have any kids or dogs or a wandering spouse. Amber's probably looking for me sometimes out in our big backyard, but it's not fenced, so I can wander as much as I want. She had no idea where I am. But this is a really good looking home from the backside with all the beautiful windows. You can see the lots are pretty good size here in Southbrook. Let's get inside the home, show you the rest of this one. Talk about that price in just a minute, because this price is really good. This home, as far as the upgrades, you have the hard floors here, you have the hard floors on the second floor, but take a look, you have a bedroom and bathroom down here, which is nice. So once again, if you have an in-law that needs to stay with you, you want an extra room, you got one right here. Good space too. I like how much room you have. You have tall ceilings in here. You also have your own bathroom right here with a shower. So if you do have any in-laws or guests that are staying the night, they got their own place. You have the garage right here. 2-car garage. It's pretty dark. We're not gonna turn the lights on, but standard garage. Let's get upstairs, show you that. and then we're gonna go over to home number 3. Now, this home number 2, this one was priced before the incentives. This one was priced at $975,000. This is still very close to the amenity center, so right down the street from it, still pretty close to the front entrance. Now this one has been marked down to $866,000. There are a lot of resale homes in the area that are going for that, if not more. So you get a really good price, and if you use their lending, I think you get an additional discount with the lending. So if you're thinking that you want to do some lending or financing, reach out to me, I'll get you connected with them. You have the upstairs laundry, you have the primary bedroom, once again, tray ceilings, large room, you have the cutout over there. Be really nice for like a nook area or a sitting area right there. You have the primary bathroom. Once again, a huge shower. Look how big this shower is. It's not the frameless with no door setup. This one has a door, so compared to the other one, maybe you like this a little bit better. I think this cutout is really interesting, really cool. I like how it's set up. All that space right there, and then take a look. You have your closet right back over here, so a good amount of space here. Now, not as big closet as the first home or the model home, but still a good amount of space. But for this price point, you just cannot beat it. A brand new home with a warranty and a fantastic amenity package. You just cannot beat it. You have the laundry room. We're gonna show you these 2 rooms, and there's another room behind me right over there. We're gonna show you that in just a minute. Let's get into this room. And this is going to have your ceiling fan facing off the front of the home. The nice thing about this one is this one's an ensuite with your own bathroom tub set up, so a full shower. So I like that they put a tub in there. There was a client that reached out to us that needed a home, but they actually needed a bathtub. And for some reason, we could not find a home, a resale home, that had a bathtub in it. They all were just standing showers, so that was kind of annoying for my client, but we found one for them. And I just thought, hey, it's pretty nice that the builder put in a bathtub for you. But this is the walk-in closet for this room here. Nice size, you have the ceiling fan, and then take a look at this. You also have another ensuite, and this one has its own tub as well. So both of these bedrooms have their own bathrooms. You have a little Juliet balcony looking over the front door like that. That was the primary bedroom that we were just in, and then this is the other bedroom down here on this wing. Good space in here facing the backyard. You have a walk-in closet there, and guess what? Another bathroom. So this floor plan has a bathroom with every bedroom here, so that is a really nice feature. And at this price point, I mean, I just don't understand how this home is still available, but they literally just put this price reduction on the cheat sheet. So we have it. We are offering it to our clients. If you are thinking about relocating and you like this area, even if you're gonna build your home, we can help you out. We can help you on all the homes. Make sure you reach out to us because we have some crazy good connections throughout the Atlanta, Georgia area. We had a client that relocated from Connecticut. What's up, Sam Path? If you're still watching our video, what's up? He just moved in last month, but he needed connections with our network, whether that is a gardener, that is a locksmith, an inspector. We have all that for you. Okay, we're gonna go over to home number 3. It's very similar to this one. However, it's on a cul-de-sac, and that one too has a really good price adjustment. As you can see, all the homes here are really, really pretty. Different curb appeal on each one of the homes. Some are still being built, some are already completed. Take a look at that one back over there. Really pretty backyard space. So looking really good. All right, we're gonna go down the street. We're gonna go around to the cul-de-sac. I'll meet you over there. We're gonna show you home number 3, and then we're gonna end today. And we will be back next Saturday doing another video, but let's get over to home number 3 right now. See you there. All right, we just got over to home number 3. That is it right there. We're gonna get inside and show you this home. Now, this one originally was over $1 million. It's under $1 million now. So you got a really good price. You're on a cul-de-sac, and it kind of sits up a little bit. So you have front views here, and it's super private on this side. Still pretty close to the amenity center. Not too far to walk, but the cool thing about this, I'll give you a sneak peek. Your neighbor has a pool right there. So maybe you become best friends with them and enjoy their pool. But let's get inside this one. This is also the Hendrix. If you remember when we walked in the front of it, we had the office here, we had the bedroom and the garage on the other side. We have the hidden stairs. This one's a little bit different with the coloring that they did. take a look at the fireplace. Really pretty as it goes all the way up. That black tile going all the way from the ground to the ceiling. You have the recessed lighting, the ceiling fan. Take a look at how big and how open this is. So really pretty. Once again, you have your kitchen tucked away over here. You have your stainless steel appliances, but take a look at all the extra cabinet space that you have on this home. Now this is a 5-bedroom, 5-bath, 3645 square feet. So it's a couple square feet bigger, about 200 square feet bigger than the second home, even though it's the same floor plan. So there's a little bit extra done on this home. But yeah, good space in here. And this one's priced at $898. So we're under 900,000. It started at over $1 million and we are under 900,000 in the eights. So for a Toll Brothers brand new construction with all the upgrades like these cabinets, like this, you also have a private backyard. You have the tree lined here in the backyard. I want to show you this too, just to give you an idea. They do need to cut the grass, but you have the deck off the backside here. So that has a cool feature you didn't have on the other one. And then you have this deck area here, but take a look at the backyard space, enough for a pool. But like I said, your neighbor over here has got a pool. They got a pretty cool setup right over there. So not too bad. I'd becoming friends with them real quick. I can see my kids going over there playing. But the nice thing is that this one is on a cul-de-sac. Earlier, I was talking about the benefits if you have not lived on a cul-de-sac. Just the neighborhood feel that you get with your immediate neighbors here on the cul-de-sac, especially if they have kids, which I know they have kids. So if you have kids, this might be a perfect home for you. I don't know how old their kids are, but they're a couple little toys sitting outside. And of course they got the pool. So just really nice to live on a cul-de-sac and enjoy that. And you don't have to worry about cars driving through in front of your home. You have this room down here. Now this room was a little bit smaller, it feels like, than the other one. The reason for that, and I could be making this up, I'm not sure if it's in my head or not, but I don't think there was this back deck right there. So I think the home went out a little bit further, but this one has a back deck on the top and the bottom. You also have your own private bathroom here with a shower. It's not a tub, but I don't think you need a tub on this floor. We're gonna go up to the second floor, show you those bedrooms because the bathroom is a little bit different. And of course the coloring is a little bit different. And if you are thinking you like this floor plan, I wanna absolutely show you what it looks like up here. Now, there was a showing here earlier. I don't know if this home is still available. As of right now, I think it is, but this could go quick because they did just reduce the price, but hopefully it's still available when this video gets released. But either way, here is the top. You have the laundry room, you have the primary bedroom, and this is what I was talking about. You actually have a deck out your bedroom. The other home didn't have it. So this one, you have your own deck out here. Really nice. I can imagine sitting out here enjoying the coffee in the morning. All right, let's get into the primary bathroom. You can see the colors are a little bit different. In here, the other one I believe was a black shower. This one is a little bit different. The colors still have the big cutout, but one thing I did notice, you have double shower heads. You have one there and one there. I don't believe the other one had that. You have really pretty colors in here. You have the walk-in closet, which is the same as the other one. You have his and her sink, but this is upgraded for sure. The other one was just a tub, so you have the tile built all the way around it. You have the water closet, AKA toilet there. So this is the primary bedroom. You have the laundry room right there. We're not gonna go in there. We're gonna show you these two rooms. Once again, you have the Juliet balcony looking over. Bedroom number 2 up here. So as you can see, you have a cul-de-sac. Looks like one of the kids' toys sitting right out there, but nice cul-de-sac, nobody driving around up here. This one have, your own private bathroom, just like the other one. So you have an ensuite on both rooms. On both rooms, you also have your closet right there. And then over on this side is the other bedroom with your walk-in closet right there. And then right across is your bathroom with a full tub. So this looks really good, colors look good. Now, these typically don't last very long. Once they put them on the market and they reduce the price, within a week or so, they're gone. So if you are liking any one of these and you're ready to make the move, reach out to our team. We can assist you and make this very seamless. We relocated ourselves. I told you we relocated from California We lived in Austin, Texas, and now we live in Georgia. And out of all the areas I lived, Georgia is definitely my favorite. And I'll tell you some of the secrets on why. Reach out, call me. I don't want to provide all the secrets to everyone, but one of the best places I lived, a lot of people are moving here to the South. Cost of living, the location of it, everything about it. All right, so those were all the rooms up here. All the bedrooms have their own bathroom. You have the primary. This one's a little more upgraded. This one's on a cul-de-sac, so it's gonna be about $30,000 more than the second home. So the first home was in the 900s, second home was 866, I believe, and this home is 898. All three of these available right now. So if you need help relocating to the Atlanta, Georgia, give your boy a call. Remember, we are releasing new videos every single Saturday at 8 a.m. And we cannot wait to show you next week because we have some more properties coming soon, a little bit closer to the lake. We have some other properties that are the single family semi-custom homes on acres. We have those coming up. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on the notifications. You do not want to miss our next videos as we are releasing them every single week. But until then, you guys take care.